Hi, beautiful Pisces. Yeah, no, you didn't land in the first video. I just didn't take the cards down yet. I wanted to show you just how frustrated the Seven of Pentacles looks. Look at him. That's a happy person, isn't it? I wanted to show you that before I take them all apart. And also to remind you how fantastic it is to see this Hangman in this deck. If you weren't here this morning, I was talking about, I said all this reading needs is the Hangman, and ta-da, there he was. So this is a fabulous relative tarot that I just acquired. So happy. And we're going to look at the rest of the cards. So we looked at these today, the Page of Swords and the Shadow Queen, acquiring knowledge, insecurity, and manipulation. So we had the four of also in here. Let me see. Yeah, the four of Pentacles. The manipulation is maybe you trying to make the situation go the way you wanted to. Okay, so if you want to see that reading and you haven't, please just go to the home page and watch the video just before this one. Now we're going to look at how and what caused this. Again, we had the two queens and the Two of Swords indicating that there was a lack of receptivity. Something was being blocked. All of these came out. I mean, there's so much coming out. You have the Nurture card related to this beautiful queen for sure. And you have Mercury. And we have retrograde. I mean, in the cards, it even came in later on in the week. Wait a minute. Pluto. There. Retrograde. So we have Mercury, retrograde. They're actually speaking through the cards about the retrograde that just went by. So we're going to look at retrograde, Mercury, sorry, and see what it's talking about. So Mercury symbolizes your mental switchboard, how you think, communicate, and move through the world. The smallest planet rules Gemini and Virgo and is closest to the Sun, completing its orbit about 88 Earth days. Because its orbit's so close, it can only be found in the same sign as the Sun, the one before it or after it. Mercury has a large, dense molten core, and one day on the planet takes 58 Earth days. Mercury retrogrades 3 times a year for 3 weeks, slowing time so you can remember, review, and reconnect. There you go. So, action for this card now is communicate. The mood is quick, fast, and cerebral. Look at your situation from many different sides. Be light on your feet and make sure you have all the information you need. If not, be ready to research, investigate, translate, mediate, check your facts, and learn. So we were talking about that this morning. Again, it's being a clear communicator. The Page of Swords has many ideas, but he is very young and very doesn't have the experience needed. So you've got to make sure, acquiring knowledge, they were talking about that this morning. Please make sure to get that, okay? Follow up on all the lines of communication to make sure others understand what you said and you understand what they intended. Publish, broadcast, network, and engage social media. Make the call, submit the resume, send a manuscript, check all Mercury-ruled equipment, vehicles, communication electronics, proofread, and back up your files. Right. Mythological Mercury could be a trickster when he worked for himself, but he also played the role of psychopomp, diving into the underworld to escort trapped spirits out of it. If you need to go down into your own personal underworld, it may be time to talk with a therapist, shamanic healer, and other integrous guide into that deep realm. There you go. Okay, so the challenge is when a quick mind is not connected to the heart, it can cause trouble. Okay, watch out for the busy hamster wheel of the mind. Shallow thinking, scattered, glib approaches, mistakes can be done when in a rush. Okay, so there you go. And then, of course, we have the beautiful, we're going to go with Ceres, which is the Nurture card, which is 29 in here. Okay, so we have Nurture. It's a dwarf planet between Mars and Jupiter, named after Ceres, Roman goddess of the harvest, food, earthly fertility, and mother of Proserpina, goddess of the spring. Okay. He took her into the underworld. He had Pluto and made her his queen. And Ceres threatened to starve the world until she was returned. Okay, so this is a relationship with food and with, I guess, the growth, right? Mother and be mothered. Nurture and cultivate that which is growing, whether it's the harvest from the earth, the child from the womb, the art from the artist. Okay, so what I'm getting from this card is nurture what you've got, okay? What you understand, what is coming in with this card. Nurture what you have, okay? Just like this one. You may not have the answers to everything, but you do have answers to certain things, and you do have access to these certain resources, okay? They may not be the resources you think you need, but I'm hearing from Spirit, please make sure to tap into that while you're waiting, right? While it's coming in to clear up with the source, which is the next card coming in. So, of course, clearing luminaries, okay, the sun, is the sun's light shines through the teacher, actor, lover, leader, those who use their enthusiasm, warmth, and charisma for common good. Okay, so let the sun's light flow through you and shine, illuminate, energize your surroundings, and use this to be of service. Notice that what feeds your vitality and work with it. As you let the sun flow through you, your health will improve. You will draw support to your energy and enthusiasm. And that's what I'm hearing from them. It's like they're saying, the more you nurture yourself here, Pisces, the more the blocks will be removed, okay? So embrace the feminine, let it in, and then the blocks will kind of go away. Not away, but away, okay? So let's put these here. Pisces. Yes, there's a lot of energy in these readings. I know. I feel it too. It's very hard. I feel it all in my back when I get hyper. There's I feel like I sit up really straight. It's in order to take in more air. I know this. So I'm taking the Oracle of the Seven Energies to clarify this. It all feels like verbal diarrhea right now. I feel like there's so much coming in so fast. Just be careful, okay? Just be careful with it. These are important cards because this is the work you're doing this week, Pisces. This is the stuff that you're paying attention to, right? Okay. Oh, 7. Man, I wish I could stack decks because it sure looks like I can do it, doesn't it? I wish I knew how to do that. Does anybody here know how to do that? Now people are gonna think I stack decks. I don't even know how you would do that. I am not that. What do you call it? In French, I'm not that doué. Je ne suis pas doué à ça. I don't have that talent. A deep breath. Oracle of the seven energies. Deep breath, Pisces. Okay, so it's kind of. I guess I said it, and then there it is, right? It's for you. The message is for you. When you are feeling that things are going too fast, that you need to, whoa, like, wow, just take a deep breath, okay? Okay, so it's talking about an inability to focus and trusting in the universe, okay? But they're talking about fear, and I don't feel fear here. I just feel a sense of frustration. So we're not going to go into that, okay? And it says, but if you see red flags, you might be headed towards genuine danger. So again, I feel like, as I was saying this morning or just now, or I don't know, my guides were holding me back. Like I'm like a horse rearing. Like I need to go. And they're kind of going, no, whoa. And I was talking about a car accident this morning, okay? Maybe sometimes you are completely frustrated because the situation feels out of control, only to find out that all of these delays saved you from a car accident down the road, okay? Losing your keys, finding your keys, then not being able to move. All of these stopped you, and as frustrating and as you're cussing because you're going, this freaking ridiculous. Why can't I get in this car and go somewhere? As you find out that, you know, it saved your life. There are reasons sometimes beyond what you know why we have delays, why we are stopped. Sometimes we blame it on Mercury retrograde. But sometimes it's because we need more information. And that's what I feel. Take a deep breath. Relax, okay? It says, you might be headed towards genuine danger, perhaps repeating a lesson you don't need to learn again. So, you can honor this by saying thank you, okay? And choose another path. So take a deep breath. Go meditate. Take a walk in nature. Find a way to use this energy otherwise. If you have a significant other, you can actually use, if you have this much energy, they might enjoy your energy. Okay? Use it that way. If not, put it into your flowers. Put it into your creations. Put it into your food that you're creating. Just do something that makes you happy. Take a deep breath. Take a moment. Take a time out. Okay? Oh, I'm actually getting like a back cramp. This is not funny anymore. Okay. Okay. Radical trust, accepting the discomfort of the new is called for as you move out of your comfort zone, because you're going to be moving out, okay? Ask for courage to take a leap into the unknown and know that all will be well. So, again, you have the Strength card coming in, talking about that again. And know that all will be well doesn't mean all you have come to expect. So, in other words, maybe expect the unexpected, okay? Okay, so we're going to leave that there. I'm going to leave that there. Because I don't feel the rest connecting to this. So this is good. This is fantastic. And again, the 7. Wonderful. Okay, so I'm taking another deck, another new deck. This one is called, yes, I know, a lot of new decks, right? But it's the time of the year, Pisces. It was my time of the year to get new decks. Why? Because it was tax time. And I got a little bit back, and I reinvested it in for you. New decks. And for me, I enjoy them. So this is the Y Spell Tarot. I have done a walkthrough on this one. This one will probably be replacing my gold and black tarot that I've never used on this channel. Because I didn't like the cardstock. So this one is nicer. I enjoy it thoroughly. And we're going to be using it. Very flashy. Very flashy. Alright, Pisces, let's see here. Alright. 6 of Wands. Let's bring this in. Let's bring it all in to see it closer. 6 of Wands. I'm just going to keep taking them out, okay? 5 of Pentacles. The Lovers. Yeah. The 4 of Wands. The Devil. The Queen of Cups showing up again. That came out this morning. And there's that 2. Okay. 5, Page of Swords. Okay. We're just gonna talk about these because they all come out. So let's do it. And underneath is the Star. I feel that the cards are going to be repeating themselves a lot this week. Let's pull it back out again. I was going to do it one by one, but I guess they all wanted to come out. So, but that's what I kept hearing. Let all the cards come out and then let's talk. Let's talk. Okay, so if you need a deep breath right now, go ahead and do that, Pisces. I'm going to be doing it a lot. Whew. Oh, my back is just like, oh. Okay. So you have both the Lovers and the Devil here. So the two sides of the coin. These are usually very similar cards, except that one's a devil, one's an angel, right? So it's two sides to the coin. As soon as they came out, the only thing that came through in my mind is, again, they're talking about the fact that what you call a curse is a blessing. Okay, again, we're getting to that, why are you being delayed? Maybe there's a blessing in disguise there, Pisces, okay? So victory is coming in, okay? Even though it may not feel that way with the Five of Pentacles, that slow up, that feeling pulled away, or what is it, that anxiety, that isolation, okay? That unstable feeling of, why can't I get there, okay? This is coming in for you. But there's something bigger happening with all of this, okay? The Four of Wands is indicating is to just be grateful of where you are, where you've been, and where you're going. Take a kind of a present moment celebration. Like I said, take a moment to breathe. Take a moment to enjoy, okay? You may have been blocked for a reason. There was something here, but you are getting reopened. This is definitely letting me know that this is coming back in. Okay, this is just temporary. They're both here. And here she is again. Okay? You're going to start receiving again. This devil. The devil, right? The Five of Swords here is, it's telling me with the Page of Swords, it's like, what am I fighting here? Why am I having a hard time? I have all these ideas. Why can't I get somewhere? They're saying in the end, just keep working at it. There's success and work going into this. What I'm getting is that there's not clear and concise clarity for some reason. There's a holdup somehow. But there's a clear indication of keep working. Success is yours. It's just the illumination is slow to come, but it's definitely still coming, Pisces. It is coming in. It just feels like it's not. Okay? And for whatever reason, it just needed to be that way right now. It just needed to be delayed. Okay? Right here. As frustrating as that might be, it just needed a break. If you take it that way, it's going to be a lot easier to carry you through the week and the month. Okay? I was talking about, I had an experience where I had an awakening moment of some kind, but it was not entirely clear why. I cleared out a lot, as in tears and feeling the pain, but I didn't know the pain of what. It's like having something trigger you, but you don't know what the trigger was. And the reason that I don't know what the trigger is that I'm not meant to know right now, but I will. But I find it very frustrating to finally get a release of something and not really know what I've released or what caused it. Okay, so that is the frustration of this. And I was guided to, I will know when it's time. And for whatever reason, it's maybe protecting me, or I don't have all the facts, or more needs to come in for me to get the answers that I seek. So take a deep breath. Whatever's happening, this could be career-wise. Maybe you're waiting for something to come in. Maybe you've had a moment of awakening that you're not quite entirely sure what happened. Maybe that things are just not moving around you the way you want. You have so many things going on and nothing really, not accomplishing anything. You know, I would say be kind to yourself. Take a moment back. Don't try to control everything. And just take a little chunk here and there and do what you can. Find your moments of bliss, of happiness right here. Okay? Yes, you're having a moment of whoa. You know? Whoa, the horse stopped. There's a tree in the middle of the road. The tree's going to have to get moved or cleared. You're going to find another path. You might have to sleep in the carriage overnight. That's just the way it is. Okay? Don't make it more than what it's ought to be. Keep working on your goals, your bright new ideas, your wonderful new ideas. Because, again, the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands that came in this morning, they're telling me that you're in a very creative mode. This is why this sense of this invigorating energy is coming in. You know, like you're full of pea and vinegar. You just want to do everything. I just want to do everything. But time is like giving you a hold up. Wait, give it a minute. It is very hard. So my suggestion is keep working with trying to keep the frustrations at a minimum. Like I said, there are ways to channel frustration in a very positive and good way. You can do fun things with it. So I would suggest doing that. Okay, so that's what you're going to work at this week. Frustration. Wonderful. It's not exactly what I had in mind, but we're going to work. We're going to work with it, Pisces, okay? Tap into that receiving, okay? You're going to want to do action. You're going to be forced to receive. That's it. That's the way it's going to go. You're going to go, I want to be the page. I want all these ideas, all these bubbles to take off. And the queens are going, now just stay and get mastery. Get the message you need before you move forward, okay? So, all right, my beautiful ones, take a deep breath. Let the sun, let the source shine on you. And I'm going to send you a lot of love, light, and blessings on this first day of the week. I hope you join me for the rest of the week. I'm hoping so. I'll be here for whoever needs it. And I'm going to send you love, light, and blessings. Take good care of yourself. Tomorrow's another day. And bye for now.